The land of love is about to undergo a transformation. Plans to turn Paris's Champs-Élysées into an amazing garden complete with new attractions and a seasonal urban beach have recently been given the go-light by the city's mayor. And Hidalgo revealed the plans in an interview, stating that the transformation will convert the whole boulevard into an incredible park by 2030. In accordance with a concept developed by the French design company PCA-Stream, this will be accomplished by limiting half of the avenue's 8-lane roadway to traffic and incorporating patches of vegetation into the design. Improvements in air quality along the 1.9-kilometer route are intended to make it more sustainable and appealing public place for people to enjoy. It is expected that the initiative will cost €250 million. Plans in response to tourism and pollution. The Champs-Élysées is the French name for the fabled Greek paradise known as the Elysian Fields. The area used to be a mixture of marsh and tiny gardens at one time. In 1709, it was renamed and expanded to become the Champs-Élysées. Today, however, it is known for its pricey cafes, luxury boutiques, high-end automobile sales rooms, commercial rents that are among the highest in the world, and the annual Bastille Day military parade. The renowned Place de la Concorde, which is located at the southeast end of the road, will be redesigned as part of the new initiative. The magnificent road which runs along the Arc de Triomphe and connects to the Place de la Concorde is the most famous avenue in Paris. It was originally intended as an extension of the grounds at the Tuileries Palace when André de la Naute designed it in 1667, but it has since then grown into one of the world's most famous retail avenues. However, in recent years the neighborhood has become overrun with tourists and automobiles. In just 1 hour, an average of 3,000 cars can travel through the artery according to PCA-Stream, resulting in nitrogen dioxide levels that are double the World Health Organization's recommended limit. Many residents have been discouraged from visiting the region as a result, prompting campaigns demanding the area to be redesigned. PCA-Stream published a new statement detailing their idea for reimagining Paris's famous avenue. According to the announcement, the makeover would attempt to decrease nuisances like automobile traffic, noise, and pollution while improving air quality in pedestrian spaces. It is anticipated that the number of cars in the region would be decreased by half. The project also recommends that the Bièvre River, which flows into the Seine but is buried beneath streets and sidewalks, may be exposed in some locations to promote biodiversity and provide better access to waterside regions. Green walls and environmentally friendly structures are also a significant component of the plan, which emphasizes the need of low-cost accessible housing for everyone in the manifesto's green version for the city. Within the gardens, there will be food and beverage options, entertainment and recreational activities, as well as playgrounds for children and public areas that will provide places for pedestrians to relax and socialize. In the winter, a large ice skating rink will be built around the Arc de Triomphe, similar to the one that is made every year just beneath the Eiffel Tower. Parisians, visitors, and winter sports enthusiasts are sure to be excited about the event. Lower speed limit. Paris is famous for its terrible traffic circles and crowded junctions, and even in areas with small winding streets, being a pedestrian or bicyclist may be frightening at times. The mayor's Green Manifesto recommends reducing pollution and increasing street safety throughout the city by lowering speed restrictions to 30 kilometers per hour. This is just under 19 miles, less than the 20 mph limit in several UK cities. Meanwhile, speed restrictions on the city's renowned ring road or boulevard périphérique would be reduced to 50 kilometers per hour. Given that it is effectively a massive highway, this idea is unlikely to get widespread support among commuters. However, Hidalgo and Belliard believe that this is necessary to discourage the use of automobiles as a major means of travel in the city and to reduce fatal accident rates. The boundaries between Paris's intramurals or inside the walls and its surrounding suburbs would theoretically be less forbidding, resulting in possible social and environmental advantages. Many Parisians who live in the suburbs, particularly in the economically depressed north, report they sometimes feel alone and estranged from the city. The initiative aims to alleviate some of these structural disadvantages while also creating cleaner air and safer working conditions. New bike lanes, electric scooters, and fewer parking spaces. The proposal also indicates that the 50 kilometers of new bike lanes, carved out to provide Parisians with greater mobility alternatives during the lockdown period, may be preserved indefinitely. This includes streets like the historic Rue de Rivoli, a prominent thoroughfare near the Louvre that is normally congested with automobile traffic. It contains provisions for building bike routes all around the aforementioned boulevard périphérique, as well as making riding something that all Parisians of all ages and physical abilities may enjoy. Finally, it proposes drastically reducing parking spaces in order to discourage vehicle use, as well as policy recommendations for establishing a city-run electric scooter system. Incredible location for Olympics. The project will partially be completed in time for the Olympics. The vast majority of the Champs-Élysées renovation is expected to be finished by 2030, although the redesign of the Place de la Concorde will be completed early, in time for the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris. It is being managed by architects Populous and engineers Aegis, and will include 38 Olympic and Paralympic venues scattered around the city. It is presently being redesigned by Gustafsson Porter and Bowman, in time for the event to alleviate congestion concerns at the Parisian landmark. The Climate Stadium is also being redesigned and will be covered with greenery in an effort to make it a viable location for the event. The plans are modelled after comparable urban landscaping initiatives throughout Europe. Along with the plans for the Champs-Élysées and the Eiffel Tower, Hidalgo has recently announced plans for 4 urban forests on historic locations across the city. This project, which encompasses Place des Hôtels de Ville and the Gare de Lyon, is an attempt to enhance air quality and address climate change in the city of Lyon. While there's no guarantee that all of the plans will be implemented, as Hidalgo still has to win over stakeholders for some of the more radical ideas, it's encouraging to see municipal officials utilizing a public health problem as a springboard for such a type of urban revolution. And with similar initiatives in the works, like the proposal to turn the heavily polluted Place de la Concorde into a pedestrian-only area, Paris may change dramatically over the next several decades. I'd say that's a good thing. What are your thoughts about this incredible project? That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if so, then give it a thumbs up and ring the notification bell button for our latest updates. If you have any ideas for topics you'd like us to cover, please let us know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.